It's Dr. Mike Dow. We love him.
So
and you were qualified because you are a doctor of
sex.
Okay. All right. We're going to take some questions. And nothing is off limits. Don't be shy. Did you want me to walk over?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, this is good. Come on. I'm trying to frame it. All right. Yeah. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good.
My name is Shalonda. I've been in a relationship for 9 years. I'm a bit spicier than he is in the bedroom. My one thing is I enjoy role playing a great deal. We do schoolgirl, we do you know, the kinky stuff, we do a lot of that, yes. the naughty stripper, we do all of that. But I want to know, how is it that I can get him a little bit more involved, because he's a bit boring.
Mike? All right, Mike, you first.
Well, what does he like?
What do you mean? What
are the fantasies that he likes? Are these the fantasies that you've come up with?
He just likes to have sex. These are my things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you gotta warm up on that. You gotta see there. What kind of movies does he like? What are his fantasy role plays?
Training day.
You know, and I think you got to figure out what he likes, because I hear that all these things are the things that you want to do. But listen, I think role play is fantastic, and it can really spice things up. You just got to figure out what are his fantasies.
He wants to get right to it.
No guy can resist a schoolgirl skirt, right? So when you do that and you tie it around your waist and you sit in his lap and call him daddy, what does he do?
He goes along with it as far as, yeah, it's corny.
Give him a belt of brown juice. I don't know what to say, but I do agree that you should talk to him more about what he really likes and do what you like, but also some of what he likes. But if he just sits there and lets you have your way with him, that's not that bad, is it?
I want you to get ready. Come on.
Yolanda. Well, good luck. All right. That was hard.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
That's hard, yeah. Come on over.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Jalari. How y'all doing?
Hi, Jalari.
Okay, so I'm in college, and a lot of my girlfriends are having anal sex. Yeah, so they talked to me about it, and I was just wondering, is there anything in particular that I should know if I were to ever consider in the future, or is there...
Well, I'm going to let Dr. Mike handle this one.
Let me handle this. So this is, I'm glad you asked this.
Is this even sanitary?
Yeah, it is sanitary. More and more young women are trying it.
They
almost 50%. Now, it's great for the women, too, because it actually stimulates the legs of the clitoris. There's part of your clitoris that is actually inside your body, and you can stimulate it through anal sex. You want to make sure you're clean. You want to make sure you're showered.
How does she clean?
You know, you could use a shower. You want to make sure that there's nothing down there. You can use...
Like, do you use a douche?
You can if you want to. Some people don't need to. And I recommend silicone-based lube. It's safe for all condoms. You do want to make sure you don't go from anal to vaginal.
That would be the yeast infection of life, girl. Ooh.
You can if you change the condom and you clean up again.
Yeah.
So, but listen, the more positions a woman has, vaginal, anal, oral, the more likely you are going to have more and more orgasms. And that's a great thing. Am I right?
Okay. Oh, you know what? I will tell you this. Make sure that you're with a partner that cares about you, because you don't want somebody to just tear it open, okay? All right. Okay. I was talking to her during commercial. She's from Coachella. I didn't know it was a town. I thought it was the festival name. So, how you doing?
How you guys doing?
Good. How can we help?
My name's Maria, and I've been with the same guy for 2 years, and he just wants to have sex anywhere public, bathrooms, the beach.
He wants to spice it up, in other words.
Yes, he just wants to have his hands all over me. I'm kind of getting ready to give it up.
Thank God.
Is that legal? Should I?
It's not legal. It's not legal, but the cops, chances are, aren't going to give you a ticket. They'll just tap on the window or knock you off the bench.
Right.
There is nothing like the rush of public sex.
Yeah.
Dr. Mike?
You got to take it as a compliment, Maria. You know, how amazing to you, this man who thinks you're so sexy that he can't keep his hands off you anywhere you are. Isn't that amazing?
And I can tell you, you're not alone. Co-host, clap if you've ever had sex in public.
Yeah!
Join the club, girl. Have fun. Oh, okay. Come on over. over. How you doing?
How you doing? My name is Adam. So I've been seeing this guy for a couple months, and he travels a lot. So to keep things intimate, we started having phone sex.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's always awkward, or it's more funny than it is sexy. How can I keep it sexy without it getting awkward?
Listen, Adam, you're a good-looking guy. You have to channel your inner Chris Hemsworth. You know, you have to take yourself really seriously and pretend like you're a sports reporter and give a play-by-play. The other thing, FaceTime.
That's what I was gonna say.
FaceTime, Skype, if you
Video
trust
chatting.
him. If you trust him, right?
Yeah.
Do you trust him?
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't know, because you can FaceTime. You don't have to show him your junk. You could just be talking the talk.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, FaceTiming and that getting out there is the same thing as if he was recording a telephone call.
Yeah.
So don't show him your stuff.
Okay.
But just a FaceTime just makes it so much, and you know, dim the lights, make it sexy.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a video shoot.
All right. Good for you. Uh-oh. Here she comes.
Oh, she's gonna be feisty.
How are you doing? My name is Monique, and I have a masturbation issue.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm single, and I don't mind doing it, but I feel a little nasty, a little
Well,
dirty after. How do I
You know
get
what's
comfortable?
amazing? You know why God loves masturbation?
Because you get to know yourself.
That, and do you know that the clitoris is the only part of the human body, male or female, that is designed only for pleasure. That is, you know, so if God didn't want us to please ourselves, he wouldn't have put that there.
Yeah.
And so listen, it helps you to get to know yourself. It helps you to relax. You know, if there's any issues with it, just keep on doing it, because it's use it or lose it. It helps you to keep those muscles tight.
It's perfectly natural, and it like he said, it keeps you in touch with yourself. And when you're in the middle of dry spells, you still know that you can get you some from yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Monique. Take care, honey bun. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Naomi.
Okay.
I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years, and we have a loving and wonderful relationship. And I make way more money than him, but he wants to get married. Should I break up with him, or should I stay with him?
Wow, you are hard.
No.
No, I get practical,
Yeah.
but in these days, a lot of us make more money than a lot of them. And what you have to do is you have to know how to leave that boss attitude out on the curb and get in the house and learn how to be a woman.
Yes.
That's soft and pink. Do you have children together?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say that, Naomi?
Well, we don't. I have my 2 kids, and he has a son, but we're a family.
But
so.
exactly, but everybody's met each other and you live together?
Yes.
Well, why wouldn't you marry him after 4 years?
I do want to, but it's a hard time.
Was he jealous of you?
No, he's not jealous. It's just, it's hard financially, so.
Does he work?
Yes, he does.
Does he work enough to satisfy you?
To satisfy me, no. But I have faith in him that he'll do better in the future.
All right, well, faith doesn't pay the bills.
That's true.
So maybe hold off on the marriage part.
Yes.
And if you choose to marry him, make sure that you, like many of us were taught back in the day by our moms, you make sure you have your money. And then you all have, he has his money.
Yes.
And if you so choose, co-mingle.
Okay.
But don't do a lot of mingulation. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you've introduced your kids to a lot already.
Yes.
Do you love him with all your heart?
I do.
If he was making as much money as you, would you marry him? No question.
Of course.
All right, then you're gonna have to pray on it.
Yeah, I've been praying.
Okay, well keep praying.
Yeah.
Through the commercial break. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? How you doing?
Okay.
Wendy? My name is Shireen. I met this guy on a dating site. After our second date, we became exclusive. He wanted to shut it down, so we did. 6 weeks later, he has given me a key to his place, bank account information, as well as passwords to his email. So I want to know if you think he's moving too fast, or is he a man who knows what he wants?
He's the killer. No. I mean, keys to all locks, because you see, when I was a single woman, when I wanted to make a man feel special, I'd give him a key to my place, but that'd be one of 3 locks. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, okay.
It's only one lot, though.
Okay, well, exactly. And bank account information?
Yes.
No, ma'am. Where are you from?
Virginia.
Well, people are nice in Virginia.
Yes, yes.
So maybe this is just Southern hospitality.
Yes, it is.
Or the killer.
No.
Keep your eyes wide open. Okay?
I'm there.
All right,
Thank
okay.
you.
How you doing?
How you doing? My name's Sarah. I'm from Kentucky, and I have a friend that just introduced me to her new boyfriend. And so when I met him, I said, "So what do you do for a living?" And he said, "I draw." And I said, "Oh, you're an artist. That's so fascinating." And I went on and on and on about being an artist. And then I said, "What do you draw?" And he said, "I draw a welfare check." So he didn't even work. It was very awkward. And my friend has not spoken to me since. So should I reach out to her, even though it was an honest mistake?
Yes, first of all, you're so cute. The accent is, you've got me Slade.
Thank you.
You weren't mean by that. You know, he was being ambiguous, and you know, that was an honest mistake. Reach out to your friend. If she shuts you down, that's her fault and her loss, not yours.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming. Up next. Do I even have to ask you what you would do if your boyfriend's still living with his ex? How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? I'm Frankie. I'm 22 years old. I am dating a 37-year-old who has a 5-year-old son. He is still living with the mother of the son, which is also his ex-girlfriend. He says that the only reason why they're
Frankie?
still living... Yes, Wendy.
Go ahead.
He says the only reason why they're still living together is financial reasons.
Okay.
Do I trust his word on that, or should I take a step and move forward?
Frankie, you should have never accepted a first date from him. And I'll tell you why. Because at 22, you're a beautiful girl with your whole life ahead of you. You have no children, right?
Right.
You're educated. You've got very white teeth. And why should you waste all of this on a used-up man? You know? He's 30, and it's not even like he has money to move out of the house for financial. Frankie, break up with him. In the name of yourself, break up with him.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Frankie. I love your name.
Thank you very
I love it.
Hi, Wendy. My name's Toby. How you doing?
Hi, Adobe. How can I help you?
I'm good. So I've been dating this guy for a few months now, and last weekend we went on a date. We had to get gas, and so I offered to pay, and he insisted that I pump his gas. Yeah. So I was like, no. And he was like, okay, bye. And he left me there stranded by myself. Yes, yes. So...
Wait, have you ever pumped gas in your life?
For my own car in New York. That's it.
Because I've never pumped gas in my entire life.
I know.
Like, I have never, I don't even know what that is like. Like that plug, and I'm clumsy. If I fall on the hose, the whole place will go in flames. So he left you?
He left me, yes.
So, was your bag in the car?
No, I had more myself, but still, like, I was by myself. He left me stranded. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but he came back in 10 minutes, and it turned out to just be this whole big test to see where my feelings lie, because he did get a response out of me. Yeah, so...
What? Wait, did you call him afterwards and curse him out? Like, standing at the
I was like, oh my God! Yeah, so, and then I guess he really wanted to see where I stood with him. So I'm thinking, is this too much, or should I just let it...
Wait, and how old are you, young lady?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay, you leave this man alone. You are too young for tests and stuff. Yeah. All right, Adobe. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name's Elizabeth. How you doing?
How you doing? I see a piece of tattoo.
Yeah.
You're my people. Okay.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Oh, I have a really annoying coworker. She is excessively nosy. She is always in my business. Where are you going? What are you doing? She Googled my house, Street View, to see what my house looked like.
How do you know this?
She told me. She said, "Is this where you live?" You were talking about creeping me out?
Is this a discussion? So what's your question?
I want to know how to tell her to back off and butt out. It's a small office. MIO.
Treat her with a sandwich from the local sandwich shop for lunch, and you tell her verbally, "Look, here's your sandwich, but please stop being nosy." Now she will still be nosy, but at least you put it out there. You know, mind your own business.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Wendy. How you
doing? I'm Felissa.
You've been here before.
Yes, I
I
have.
recognize your thick, luxurious hair.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, how can I help?
Recently, I ended a friendship with a girl who, about 4 years. Recently, I ended the friendship, and she has been very overbearing and annoying and showed up at my house to ask me why we're not friends. The problem is she lives in my building.
And so she just showed up at your door unannounced?
She saw my car parked in the garage and kind of followed me.
Okay, why did you end the friendship? Because she's needy and overbearing?
Annoying, wants to be up in my business, know everything.
So the next time she shows up, just to put the kibosh on this, tell her exactly what you're saying.
I did.
And what'd she say?
I don't feel comfortable with the friendship anymore.
Did she cry?
She said, but I don't understand.
Okay, I would get a deadbolt and keep a bat by the door.
Got it, got it.
Because there's a crazy woman on aisle 2. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? I'm Latisha. How you doing?
Fine, Latisha. How can I help?
Okay, I'm dating 2 men currently right now. I love them both. I love them both, but now it's time for me to choose. But my issue is that
Latisha, do they know that they're both dating you?
Yeah, they do. And yeah, they do.
Okay.
They both know.
So I wonder how many they're dating. I'm just saying, that's just off topic, but to me, if I was dating somebody who was dating 2 people, then I'd be dating 2 or 3 people as well.
Okay, true.
Okay, so go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, my issue is that I love them both, so they're telling me, okay, one has a lot of money, and he has a good job, he's, stability, but the sex is awful. Sex is awful. And the other one is broke, but the sex is good. The sex is good. So which one do I choose? What do I do?
I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with you. You look like a woman of a particular age. Where we're a little bit more practical in our choices. Good sex is very important, but also so is stability at a particular age in life.
Yes.
I say you throw them both back and start over again.
Yes.
I'm sorry. There are guys out there, they might not make a whole lot of money, but they'll make more than the broke guy, and they'll also be able to put it down the way you might want it. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Tina. How you doing?
Hi, Tina. How can I help?
So I was hooking up with my best friend's brother for a few months. It is over now, but she has no idea.
Okay.
I hope still.
Okay.
But we both moved on. He does have a girlfriend. It is awkward between us, and it's becoming a little awkward between me and my best friend. I was wondering if I should tell her, even though it's over.
Well, first of all, don't tell her. If she has a TV, she's going to find out. But here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with hooking up with your best friend's brother. The problem is that you have to be prepared for when he does move on and get... In other words, this is time to harness your maturity. And don't let this affect you and your best friend's relationship, because this is your fault.
Yeah.
I mean, men are always knocking on our doors.
Yeah.
It's just up to us as women, whether we open it or not. And you open, so now you have to deal with the consequences. Don't tell her.
Okay.
And don't make him feel awkward. Are you cuter than the new girlfriend?
Obviously.
And that's all that matters. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good.
I'm Yvonne. My boyfriend took a trip to LA a few months back for a sporting event, so he didn't invite me. Okay. He's in LA again for a few days now, and again didn't invite me. He's a man of a certain age, so I'm...
How old is that?
55.
Okay.
So...
How old are you?
25. So I don't want to seem petty by even addressing it, but I'm starting to worry.
Then don't address it. I heard. Yeah, I know what that means. My co-host over here, all I had to hear was... Now,
I already do.
It's possible that your boyfriend has a girlfriend out there.
Exactly
and that's
what I was
why
thinking.
he doesn't want you to come. Address it if you'd like. 25 and 55 doesn't sound like a keeper, though, honestly speaking.
Okay.
How long have you been with him?
2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever think of dating somebody your own age? Or a little bit...
I absolutely have. It's just, it's complete night and day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you can address it if you'd like, but...
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing?
I'm good.
My name is Donna. I'm married for 32 years, and I'm a great guy, but he desperately needs to update his look. It's always the baseball cap, polo shirt, jeans, and sneakers. It doesn't matter the occasion. Other people in jackets and ties, and my husband's in a polo shirt, hat,
He's in
sneakers.
a comfort zone.
Yes, and he's never shaved his mustache in 32 years. I've never seen his upper lip. He's doing the salt and pepper thing. I'm just like, get that out of there.
Well, why don't we work on the wardrobe first?
try.
He probably doesn't want to shop with you, but
Right.
that's okay. You take a sample size of a sports jacket from his closet, and you take that to the store, and you get the stuff for him. And, well, you get the stuff for him and tell him how hot he is.
Oh, that's a
in
good
it.
idea.
And
That's
that-
good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and maybe that'll work. And then you work on that mustache, okay?
Hey, Wendy, I'm Nakia. How you doing?
How you doing, Nakia?
Okay, so I have an ex-boyfriend from 3 years ago. We
Okay.
left on good terms. We haven't talked since, but I came back from my first year, glowed up, and he done texted me asking to go on dinner. The problem is he has a pregnant girlfriend, so what should I do?
You need to tell him about himself so he doesn't make this mistake with another girl who might not be as vested. You're only vested because you're his ex-girlfriend. You don't really care about him, but that he's wrong on every level. And you will not go to heaven if you entertain him. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, good luck.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
don't entertain that.